we killed all of them. There are still more elves out there. Take them out. I'll hold the position here.
Okay. Let's back to that. And let's go do it. This armor spell is pretty good. Well, you still get destroyed, but you know, it helps. Hello? Any enemies around? There is no one here. Did I miss something? I probably did. I don't see any other enemies anywhere.
Go to your command.
Aha. I got the key. Why is Reinhold missing? Is there a stealth type style you can build? I really doubt it. I know there is a thief guild questline which I haven't done at all. I didn't find it anywhere. I know where it is, but the game didn't lead me there, so I didn't bother. But I don't think there is a stealth build. Everyone is basically loud. These guys are really like drugs and explosives. The clerics like psionics, and the berserkers love mana and spells. I don't think is there a stealth option? Skill, I mean, I don't think so. You can stealth kinda, but you know. Alright, I don't know where Reinhold is. Hopefully he's undead. I checked, he was here before. No, I don't see him. Whatever. Got the key, so logically I need to go up there. But first let me...
You need to take...
Okay. Oh. Or not.
Dead. The battle is won.
And I thought they'd make a fight of it. Is that all you've got? Why is anyone afraid of the elves?
And now I can go in and shut it down.
We fight well together. You should come with me.
You think I need your help?
Yeah, that and I need yours. Come with me.
I thought I was giving the orders here.
You're not giving me orders.
Then you'd better give me a challenge. I'm only in this for the shards and the glory, not to follow you around.
Okay,
like
so she's a companion then.
Attacking the Ice Palace. Is that enough of a challenge for you?
The Ice Palace? Are you serious?
We have to go there at some point if we're going to finish this war. I can get us in there. I know my way around it.
How the fuck can you know your way around the inside? No one has ever been in there and... Oh, you fucker, you total double-speaking fucker. You're an alb.
I was Commander Jax. Now I'm fighting alongside the free people.
Jax? Fuck. How could I not recognize you?
I don't know, he was a bit
If you hadn't
whiter,
killed
but...
the Albs, I believe this was some sort of a trap. And you'd be dead right now. You really want to do this? You really think you can get into the Ice Palace?
I'm your only way in, if you're serious about fighting for the free people.
If I'm serious, fuck you, Alb. I'm not the one who's been killing free people. Well, I've killed a few who deserved it. Whereas you better not try and double-cross me. An Alb. And I thought I'd met every type of lying double-crosser ever. You're serious? You want to put an end to your own people?
I'm serious.
Not really.
That'll help you get into the Ice Palace.
Yes, the hybrid, mainly.
There.
Yeah. Now your plans are starting to sound like my plans. Okay. I'm in, asshole. I'm in. Yeah, shit.
What's wrong?
How the hell were you able to join up with those lava-shitting fanatics from Ignadon?
It's weird that they give us a companion like 40 hours in the game.
Oh, right. Mr. Determined to live his own life. As long as you know the
Oh,
shit
you know
walked
what?
into.
I see. You could have taken her as a companion before by doing her angry girl questline. This probably doesn't include this whole attack with clerics. I got Ray, which was also an outlaw, so I thought that was the only guy. there. Okay, cool. For now, follow me, I guess.
All right, sure.
We're through their defenses, but we have to shut the converter down. And that means finding a way inside. We will need a key card to get inside. The Alb commander must have it. Find him and get that key card.
I have
I
it.
have the key card.
Then our forces will hold here and cover you while you get inside and shut the converter down.
Cool. One of the things I really like in this game is the progress you make. Again, for a large part of the game, at least the starting part, first 10-20 hours, you kind of feel like you are hitting yourself on a wall or something.
Now it'll get interesting.
You make little progress, but it's gradual. And after a point you start to see it, and after a point you get even better and even better.
That fucking brute is looking for trouble.
Damn, stop parrying, dude. Wow, this guy's kicked my ass. What is nasty? You gotta help me. Okay, you know what? You're annoying me. Yep, can't move now. Damn, this guy's much better than usual. I'm not sure why. She probably does hit harder than you. A viable tactic when you first start is to just start the combat and then try to run around while the companions kill the creatures. I haven't gotten a lot of strength, so my build is not really that much based on hitting people hard with a sword. I use psionics and ranged weapons, plus the sword has a form of damage over time. Probably not the best build in the game, to be fair. My build goes, I should take some of this, some of that. Not really a lot of planning.
That's enough of that.
Unfortunately, these close quarters are not the best for range combat. Damn. I made all these potions, and now I'm getting wounded again. Really? Did you know about stop sitting? I did very poorly there.
That's enough of that.
I was working for a ranged weapon which has, I think, more than double the damage than the one I have now. But I need more. And it's 65 dexterity and 65 intelligence. So. What? Are you serious? You need 5 points per point? That is insane. That is a huge amount of points. That's 6 levels. That is insane. I guess this is where you need to make the Elex and put it on attributes instead of skills. I guess I'll work on that next. Damn. That's a lot of points. How the hell do you get... I've seen weapons that need 85 strength or something. How the hell do you get there? I don't know. Let me eat some things so I can heal. Alright, let's hack it. 541 is right, 6 is not. Okay. Very nice. Not while you are being attacked. What? I'm not being attacked by anything. There is no one here, game. That's strange. Maybe they are upstairs. Yeah, shoot me in the back. God damn it. Nope. Also nope. Anyway, damn. So I don't care how high level you are, you don't get to be... I kill everything easily in this game. They do a ton of damage. Which is basically why. Even if you do better damage, etc., they still, even with armor or spells, they still do a ton of damage. Alright, let's hack this. Where is my... Okay. How do I delete? I think it's 8. I'm pressing X, I don't know what the hell is happening. That's strange. 8. Why can't I press 4? Is this bugged? I can't press anything. I don't understand. This is new. I don't think I'm gonna be able to open this. They reset the trace, okay. I'm crap at math, so you can only put the same as before, okay. Obviously it's not 9. Let's see. Six and 8 is right, and 6 is right. What? 8 is not right over there, so...
I'm in.
Wow, okay. That my brain... I did that completely on luck, basically. My math skills are not up for this. It's been too long since I've been to school. Alright, shut it down. Cool. Shut down. Now we can go loot the top. I don't know why they have loot on the top of every converter for some reason. I mean, I can see why gameplay wise, but I don't know how they excuse that they put loot on every one of them. At the top, that there is a force field preventing you taking it unless you shut it down. Oh, nice small Elex drinks, and I need them. Elex, it's not there. Attribute points, yep. That is what we need. This is gonna take forever. Oh, there is no chest.
Let's find some trouble.
There was also a chest last time. That's fine. Let's go down and speak to the commander, which should be... I don't know. Other side, I think. Gotta admit, the idea for the backpack was pretty fucking great. Alright, we're done.
The converter has been shut down.
And there are many who can breathe a sigh of relief. It is frightening to think of what would have happened if the Alps had defeated you. It is likely that Ignadan would have fallen, and then all of Magalan. With this action, you have saved the free people. For now, at least. I had put my faith in you, but you have far exceeded what I could have dared to hope. Let this victory stand as an example to all free people. It is possible to take the fight to the Alps and win. You have truly left your past behind, Commander Jax. Let this example show the way, and when the time comes, let it lead us to victory against the Ice Palace. May our faith in each other save us all.
Alrighty. And that is done. Damn, that mission. Alright, let's see, what do we have? Don't care about that. I can do that. I need to go and change my companions though. And see if Ray has another step for his questline. Alright, speak
So are you fucking
nasty.
her or what?
You mean, are we
Wow.
in a relationship?
A relationship? Fuck, I was just asking if you were getting some, but hey, good luck to you both.
Alright,
Go back to
so I guess she's the other
Yeah.
romance option.
Yeah.
Follow me.
All right.
I think I know how to find the guy behind these wanted posters.
Let's hear it.
Whoever it is in the desert.
God damn it, my mouse died.
What I'm hearing are stories about some cleric, a guy called Walter.
What stories?
Just that he has a grudge. I need more details.
Why is a cleric going to these lengths to see you dead?
Hey, it's not a problem I have with clerics, okay? Just this one for some reason. That's what I'm trying to find out. I've heard he might be in South Ignadan. He's staying clear of the Hort somewhere near the border with Tavon. We should find him.
Alright,
Let's go to Walter. We should find out if he is behind this.
Then we're going to South Ignadan.
one of the things I do like is that they actually take you there. You don't have to go in, teleport, change companions.
All we need to do is find Walter.
Then let's get started.
You really want to comb through the entire area looking for him? Yeah, I suppose that's the only way if I want this over. All right, let's get started. Jesus, the comet hardly left anything standing.
There he is. He was so hard to find.
Tell me something about your cleric friend.
It seems that he's got a long memory and a weird sense of justice. Him and his friends attacked me. I just happened to be the better shot.
So, these contracts were taken out as revenge for the death of his friends.
Maybe. It's the best guess we've got. But it's still a guess for now.
What? No, who are you? What do you want here?
I wanted to ask you that exact question.
Oh, I'm just passing through. Oh, no, he found me. Look, listen, I have to go.
It seems Walter has something better to do than talk to me.
Hey, man, back here. He's making a run for it.
I guess I should follow him. Let's see where he crawls off to.
Are we the bad guys? It feels like we are. You're running for your life. Can you run faster than a jog? This guy runs like he's in a race or something and he needs to pace himself. Wow, take your time. Kinda anticlimactic. And again, the design for this should have been better, right? Who said, you know what, let's have a confrontation and then have the character run away very, very slowly and have the player follow him. That's fun, right? No, that's not fun, obviously. I should have made him run much faster or something. Or run somewhere closer. Actually, also don't think it matters if I go like right next to him or something. I don't think I'm actually shading him or something. He should know I'm right behind him.
We shouldn't stay here too long.
Finally, we reached something. His house, okay? Cool place. I'll take this stone, thanks.
So this is your hiding place?
If I just ignore you, will you go away?
You can try
Guess
closing
what?
your eyes and wishing, but I'll still be here when you open your eyes.
Oh, shit.
So, you're the one who took out the contract on Ray and sent those bounty hunters after him.
Listen, I can give you shards. Just leave me alone.
You didn't leave me alone, did you? I've had to live in fear of my life, you scrag-ass skin flap.
Just tell me what you want and leave me alone.
Let's start with you telling me why you took that contract out on Ray.
You're working for that son of a bitch? Why don't you ask him why I did it?
All right. Maybe I'll ask him. Give me the rest of the contracts you've got left, and we'll forget about this.
You will? Okay, yes, here, take them.
What? You're letting him off?
Yes, and you're going to go along with my decision. Is this all of them?
Yes, that's all of them, honestly.
If I see so much as one of these in circulation, I'll come back and skin you.
That's all of them, I promise. There were 10. I gave 5 out, that's all that's left. Now, you got what you wanted, so leave me alone.
Hey, listen, I didn't agree to that. He wanted me dead. He tried to have me killed. How can I be safe if he's still alive?
Also, that guy is a cleric. Shouldn't I be telling him to get back to Horde or something?
I made my decision. Walter lives.
All right, we'll play it your way. But remember, that Raptor's ass took out a contract on me. Several contracts. He wanted me dead, so you can understand that I'm pissed about that. You're too soft sometimes. You know that, right?
The contract taken out on Ray. 5 sheets from a set of 10. It looks like there are already 5 in circulation. It looks like Walter was behind this. He had a whole pile of contracts.
A whole pile? You mean he might have contracted more outlaws, not just Jackson's old crew?
No one else has been looking for you. Maybe Wyatt had the only set. Wasn't there something about midnight and entrance gate on the head contract?
So?
Wyatt is to meet anyone claiming to have completed the job outside the fort at the planned meeting point.
Shit, of course. That all makes sense now. You clerics really can't get a bug out of your ass if one's crawled up there, can you?
That was a colorful way of putting that.
What did you do to end up with Walter putting a contract out on you?
Nothing. I was out scavenging when I found a fighting behemoth out near the fort. It had been injured and dragged itself away to die. There's a lot of good meat on those things. I was partway through butchering it when some clerics arrived with the same idea. We could have shared it, but they wanted the whole thing. They opened up on me. I ran for it, but not before I'd booby-trapped the behemoth. It killed all but one of them. He escaped. I guess that was Walter. I guess that's why he's so pissed. I told some people at the fort what had happened. I guess he must have paid people off to find out who I was. Then he took out those contracts. Well, his plan almost worked.
That's all the copies of the contract.
You saved my neck. I mean, from some guy I met to the person who saved my life. How about that?
A
A guy
guy
you-
you found and left for
yeah.
dead after looting his corpse.
What he said.
Yeah, funny old world, isn't it? But what comes around? You earned me shards, so here, your turn.
Where did you get those from?
Nice.
You know, Elex, it turns up.
That's quite a bit, actually.
No need to get stressed. And thanks again, friend. Yeah, I mean that. Friend.
Alright, and we're done with his questline. Awesome. Let's do that afterwards. Four more, so 20 more points, attribute points. Or maybe some Elex drinks, we'll see. I have a lot of learning too. How about money? I need 19k for the new torso. Oh my god, I need so much money. But first, let's go back to the camp. And get Kaya.
You should go.
I think Kaya is probably the best as far as combat goes
Follow.
from the companions.
Okay.
She has both magic, which is ranged, and melee. Can I sell anything? Let me see. I did loot a lot of people.
What?
Yes.
This is... I should sell that. It's much better value. Oh, it has a socket too. I don't think I'm gonna reach 70 for dexterity. I'll keep it for now, but... doesn't seem likely. Can probably make some more Elex drinks. Cool. Still need 5k. And that's just for the torso. I will need maybe 5-6 for the legs too. So expensive. Can I upgrade this to do a bit more damage for 550? No, I'll wait, I'm close to the Redeemer. That music is weird. Alright, we have 3 and we are spontaneous, which I'm guessing will drop now because I will get some Elex. Nope, still spontaneous. Okay. And I still need 2 points. Getting there. Next level I should be able to use it. Let's go speak to our father, which apparently was alive and well on our own. Also, we've been here, spoke to their leader. He didn't think to mention, you know what, your father is on the top floor if you want to say hi to him or something. Nothing? No one thought that was a good idea, apparently.
I've discovered Zardom's secret. He has control of a mutant force.
I knew he must have a plan. The question is, what he intends to do with them. Whatever he says about his motives, I find it hard to believe that he has turned his back on his past.
You and me
I
both.
think we will need to watch Zardom carefully.
Which one of you convinced Wardak to join your cause?
No one did. Your father chose to join us himself. I hope that you too can see the strength of our cause. But perhaps your father can convince you. He has been
Why
waiting
didn't
to
you
speak
tell
to
me?
Since you arrived in Abessa.
What the hell? Why isn't my character saying that?
The Pilgrim Thorold is key to the fight against the hybrid.
Stop grabbing your
There's
ass while
another
we're
wolf army
speaking.
take control of Zakor.
I don't think Thorold has any interest in taking the throne in the Ice Palace. He's seeking to defend Edan.
The Berserkers have their own plans for Magalan. Their goals will always be a threat to ours. Never forget that all the free people have their own agendas.
As do you.
Yes, but mine is clear. As are the results of my actions. You cannot say the same of others. Offer people power, and they will take it. That includes the Pilgrim.
I hope the game doesn't end with us being basically the leader of everyone. One of the good things it did, at least at the start, was making you feel that you're not someone special. You were a guy. Some time in the past you were an important guy, but still you were not the one, the savior, etc. Which I actually liked. So hopefully they keep that below. Did I miss him? Apparently I did. Or he just teleported there. It's hard to see in here. So dark. Whoa.
Father, Jax, so it's true. You are alive. I hadn't dared to hope.
So, you left Zakor? Have you stopped taking Elex too?
I am trying, but it's difficult. You must have experienced the problems of Elex withdrawal yourself.
Unless there is a twist at the end, and you really are the hybrid. That would be a weird twist.
Than just the physical. It is how your mind copes with the rejection of all that you have known, all that you have been in life. Tell me, what do you make of the world you have discovered since leaving Zakor?
I don't know how would that work exactly. It would be interesting, but I'm guessing everybody else will tell you are the hybrid. They worship the hybrid. And they have seen it, so it's not... I don't think that's possible.
That the free people are capable of resisting the Albs. We are told we are superior, but the Albs have failed to crush them, or their spirit.
That will change soon. The first Alexator, Cleric, is assembling his troops before the gates of the Ice Palace. He will make his move, and he will succeed in conquering the lands of the free people. We have to stop him, or our people will perish.
What are you doing here with the Separatists?
I had no other choice. I tried to stop Cleric and Zakor, but he realized my plans. He would have killed me if I had stayed. I hope that I can still make a difference from here. I can help to bring a halt to Cleric's plans. His blind obedience of the hybrid endangers all our people.
What is it he's doing that threatens the Albs? Why is Cleric such a danger?
Also, I'm not sure why we are the only white, well, non-white Alb.
The hybrid and his new
Don't remember.
director dominate our people. And soon, Cleric will dedicate all our people, the whole of the fighting strength of Zakor, to an invasion of the lands of the free people. All this death for one purpose. Greater power to the hybrid. I say we need to find another way. One that does not lead to our ruin.
You served the directive to obtain all Elex for the hybrid. What changed your mind?
What happened to our search for knowledge? What happened about our evolution?
Good questions.
What about researching the nature of Elex? All those were key to the Alb people. And all have been dominated by the hybrid's demand for Elex. A lot has changed at the Ice Palace since the coming of the hybrid, and the pace of that change is only accelerating. The hybrid tells us nothing of this future he sees. He is obsessed with his own evolution, and that is only attainable through the consumption of ever greater quantities of Elex. No Alb, no free person will be allowed.
Why do you follow
stand
him?
in his
Not
way.
you, but everybody
I
else.
still believe in serving the Albs of Zakor, but to achieve that, I now know that the
There must be a
hybrid
reason for that.
must be removed from the Ice Palace.
Then we should ask the hybrid what he will become. We should know what we are choosing between.
Do you think the hybrid will talk to us? To him, we have no more free will than the mutants he commands. You know the price that an Alb pays to reach the highest ranks in Zakor.
What price? Oh, flashback time. Okay. So bright. I do this intro for every flashback too. I don't know why.
You summoned me, Master?
Calax,
Ah, see?
you've proven yourself loyal to
It's a
the directive.
kinda robot, I guess.
You obey your orders. Those are the marks of a true Alb.
You also look like a mutant. I can't tell.
Brother, and the honor you have brought to your father. You will all have a part to play in the events that are to come.
Flashbacks usually mean there is a twist.
Play that
Maybe.
part, Calax. Will you join those chosen to evolve?
It'd be good if there is a twist and it's good.
Above all, I will serve the hybrid.
And so it shall be. Open.
It doesn't zoom in on his face, its face, whatever it is. This guy
My thoughts
is definitely
serve the
making them basically do all these actions, I think.
You and your brother were the strongest warriors at the Ice Palace's command. Strong, intelligent, iron-willed. No one could equal you. And now look at you. Today, you are an outcast.
I suspect that my failure in execution was planned.
Which is
by
the best thing that happened to us, so I can't really
share those
complain.
suspicions, but I have yet to find any proof.
My raider being shot down. The Alps being nearby to carry out my execution.
That hammer is cool too, yeah. I don't like hammers personally. I prefer swords.
Why and who? The only cause I can think of is your free will. All other Alps took the hybrid's favor as an honor. You questioned it. But who ordered your death? Who coordinated it? That, I don't know.
What about Zardom? It's obvious he's planning something. Could his plans involve killing me?
Now that he has left the Ice Palace, he would have no reason to do that. Zardom was always set on becoming first Elexitor. If he thought you were an impediment to that, he would have no hesitation in having you killed. But now he's here.
I'm named after a hammer, I can't help it.
Who knows what
Funny.
his plans are?
That makes sense. I know that, really?
I know Zardom wanted my raider shot down. Zardom knew I was flying to Adan, and he knew the purpose of my mission.
Well, if that is true, I don't know how he knew that information. No. Zardom was already in exile when you received...
In general, I prefer swords to axes,
Someone at the Ice Palace
hammers,
must have
etc.
got that information to him.
If Zardom is behind this, then he had help. But why would another Alp communicate with an exile?
Thinner ones too, like a rapier, for example.
What about my brother, Calix?
I don't believe that. I am sure if your brother is involved, it is only as an instrument. He must be being used by other people. He would only have carried out the execution if he had orders to do so.
What about the hybrid?
The hybrid needed you and your skills to achieve his aims. While your free will may have made you stand out, your will is nothing to the hybrids. You were under his control and offered no threat. Besides, if he wanted you dead, he could have had you shot without the need for this intricate plan.
What about the first Elexitor, Tarek?
He has the power and the intellect to plan something like this. But he is no longer himself. These days he is merely a vassal to the hybrid. I don't think
They are all indoctrinated.
To think as freely as this. I don't think he would do this without orders from the hybrid.
So who do you think is behind this?
I don't know. Even if there is someone behind this, I think you will learn his name on the day you stride up the great ramp to the Ice Palace.
Interesting.
Where is Calix now?
Your brother knows you are still alive. He is looking for you. He wants to finish what he started and prove his loyalty. After all, technically, he failed in his mission to execute you. He will want to remedy that. That is why he is traveling alone. He is currently in the mountains of Abessa on the border of Zakor, awaiting information on your whereabouts. Have no doubt, he will strike as soon as he knows where you are.
Not if I get to him first.
I would rather you both join together. The death of either of you weakens us all.
It is far too late for us to be reconciled.
There must be a way to free him from the hybrid. He's a slave like Tarek. If you could free him from the hybrid's will, then you could both be reconciled.
And if he comes for me in the meantime, I will fight him rather than die myself.
If that is your fate. But you think clearly and independently now, Jax. You can decide your own destiny.
Got a mission too, nice.
If the hybrid's evolution is not yet complete, shouldn't we ensure he reaches his final form?
No.
With all the sacrifices we've made, with all the blood he once spilled, has he told us what he will achieve if he attains that?
Why would he care? Why do they care?
No.
For his evolution.
Ended on the day of your execution. I will not sacrifice my son for the ideals of that machine.
Was that guy always here and I didn't see him? No, I would have noticed him. It's weird how he appeared after 40 hours of gameplay. And he seems to care about us, but we've been here multiple times before and he wouldn't talk to us. Anyway, I think I'll end the stream here. It's been about 4 hours, which is pretty good for me. Thanks to everybody for dropping by and sticking around, actually. It's pretty cool. I'll be back tomorrow with probably more Elex. I have Tower of Time too, but we'll see. One of those two. Thanks again, Jolonir, for the bits. Have a great day, night. I'll try to find someone to host. To pass on the host from radio. Goodbye.